Hello, this is Jim Gerdeman, author of Tea Party Steeps for a Stronger America. Today I'd like to speak to you about some of the ups and downs of the 2011 budget. You know, in 2010, President Obama and the Office of Budget and Management submitted a budget for the United States. That budget included a $3.5 trillion spending plan and a $2.3 trillion income stream. The spending plan itself had a mandatory and discretionary part of the budget. We are now set up for another $1 trillion deficit to be added to the country's deficit plan. The members of Congress, the 90 plus members who have freshmen on this year's Congress, are trying to reduce this spending budget. They're trying to bring it down to try and get things in check and to be fiscally responsible. One should note that out of the $3.52 trillion budget, the discretionary part had a 13.1% increase. That's about a $179 billion increase when you look at it on the surface. Now, if we look at each department, I looked at what was the highest increases that were offered in the budget plan. There was a new National Infrastructure Bank for $5 billion. The Commerce Department had a 48% increase. The Department of State had a 40% increase. Even the Environmental Protection Agency, which seems to be stopping our progress these days, got a 34% increase over the previous years. The Department of Urban Housing got 18%, 12% for the Department of Education, and a 12.7% for the Department of Defense and Overseas Contingency Operation. Of course, they're about $1 trillion of their own. Now, these were all considered in the discretionary area. Now, if we look at those areas that have been cut, because there are some departments that have been cut, you can look at things like General Service Administration has been cut by 14%. Of course, their budget's only $600 million, so not a big cut from the coffers of the United States government. The Department of Justice is down 6%, and I was trying to figure out why. Why in the world would the Department of Justice be cut 6%? Is it because the reaction the Chief Justices had in the State of the Union last year? Or is it because of not willing to prosecute offenders of the law, like when they carry guns at our polling places? Or is it because they have chosen not to defend certain rules and laws within the country? Not sure, but it seems suspect to me. The Corps of Engineers has been cut a little bit, but notice, small cuts, small budgets, not nearly as high of budgets when you consider all of these with the increases they receive. So there is a shift in what's going on within the budget planning process. Just keep in mind, it was a 13% increase, and that's a $179 billion increase in the discretionary area alone. This is Jim Gerdeman, Tea Party Steeps for a Stronger America.